Hi there, and welcome to another episode, I guess, of Tune In and Turn Up Your Manifestation Powers with yours truly, Sierra Sullivan. So, my dearies, I am going to guide you today in the desire timeline hop and put you in your feeling energy of the desires that you are most seeking to manifest at this moment. If you had a chance to watch my Art of Effortless Feminine Manifestation videos, then you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, you can still go along with this and be guided. And I would encourage you to take a look at those videos, which are posted in the Fun Fab Fem Girlfriends group. So if for some reason you're watching this video somewhere else, they're posted in the Fun Fab Fem Girlfriends group on Facebook, which is facebook.com/groups/FFF Girlfriends. And you can check those out and up your manifestation powers through that 4-step process. And then today I'm going to guide you in the meditation that I actually did very briefly in video 1. So, before we get started, I want you to feel into something that you are wanting to call into your life. It doesn't have to be some big, huge, crazy, outrageous desire at this moment. It might be you need an extra $2,000 this month. It might be that you're really seeking to have more experiences with men that will lead you to the love of your life. So maybe you're looking for more quality men to come into your life. Maybe you're wanting to manifest a certain place to live or a ticket to a vacation. Whatever it is, I want you to feel into it now. Whatever it is, okay? Now, the concept behind this meditation I'm about to guide you on is that any desire that we have is not so much the desire for that thing or for that place or for that person or for that experience as much as it is an actual desire to feel a certain way when we have what we're seeking. Okay? So if you have your desire, that's going to be necessary for this process. If you're not sure what your desire is, I want you to come up with something very simple. It could be something very simple, like I desire to get more sleep tonight, or I desire to have my husband do the laundry. Okay, so those can be very simple. It doesn't have to be some big thing. I just want everybody who's watching this to have a very specific desire in mind for this meditation. Okay, hopefully you all have it. Since this is pre-recorded, I can't really ask for a response, so I'm trusting that you have it. If you don't, you might want to just pause this video, do a little writing, do a little pondering, drop in a little bit, and see what comes forward, and then come back to this. All right, great. So I invite you to close your eyes. Make sure you're in a comfortable position. I like to sit cross-legged. Maybe you want to put your feet on the ground, remove all distractions. And again, make sure that your eyes are closed and you're just going to begin to connect to your breath. And here we are in this moment, right here at this current period of time. And your desire may be something that feels very far away or something that's out of your reach, just a teeny bit at this moment, or a lot bit. So what we're going to do now is, as you're breathing, as you're sitting, feeling grounded and connected to the earth, we're just going to begin to rise up. So imagine in your mind's eye, your energetic, your soul, your higher self is lifting up, 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 up. And you are 10 feet or 20 feet above your body, and you're looking down at your body, where you are right now, and you have risen above, and you're about to take a little journey. So just take a look at where you are now with appreciation. And next, you're going to look towards the future. and you're going to take a journey, like you're going to like warp speed into some certain time in the future. And all of a sudden, you have found yourself slowing down, and you're still way above, but now what you're seeing is the very desire that you had in your mind at the beginning of this meditation, and there you are, witnessing, living that desire. So you're watching yourself be on the vacation, spending the money, dancing with the partner, having the laundry done. Whatever it is that you desired, it is happening, it is in motion. You are experiencing that very desire, and you're witnessing it from above. So just take that in for a moment. And now I invite you to drop down into that future self. Drop your spirit right on into that future self, right into her body. So you and her are now in the very experience of that desire. Whew, yeah, like you made it. It's here. It's happened. You are enjoying it, experiencing it, living it, breathing it in this moment. So I want you to just take in everything that you're feeling, everything that you're seeing, everything that you're sensing. Be in the fullest expression of what that desire is now that it has actually manifested in tangible form in that timeline right now that you have stepped into and are experiencing fully. So take it in. And as you're taking it in, I want you to really feel into what are the feelings that are coming forward now that you have created that for your life. Maybe you're feeling excited. Maybe you're feeling free. Maybe you're feeling freedom. Maybe you're feeling powerful. Maybe you're feeling accomplished. Maybe you're feeling lighthearted. Whatever it is, just take in those feelings and allow yourself to really feel them. You're feeling them there, and now you're going to energetically beam the energy up and around down to where you're physically sitting so that you're feeling them in the moment here and now as well as you're feeling them in that moment there. So you're beginning to connect the two. So see if in this body that you're physically in right now can begin to conjure up the exact feelings that you're feeling in this moment that you have stepped into of some future time where you have already manifested that very thing. And just feel deeply what it is that you're feeling. If it's joy, feel the joy. If it's tears of joy, feel the tears of joy. If it's calmness, feel the calmness. If it's love, feel the love. If it's excitement, feel the excitement. Get really dialed into whatever those feelings or that feeling is. I'm going to be in that for just a few more moments. Feel it all. Take it in. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Be very clear and know what those feelings are. Identify very specifically and very clearly what those feelings are. You're going to need that. So stay there as long as you need. I'm going to give you a few more minutes, or moments rather, to feel whatever is being felt as you are living and breathing and experiencing that very desire that you began with, having manifested in full, living the dream, living it out, expressing it fully. You have arrived. All right, take a last look around in your future moment, your future timeline. Breathe in whatever else is there to breathe in. And now I invite you to zoom back up. Remove yourself from that timeline, up, all the way up so you're hovering 20 or more feet above. Take in anything else that you need to take in of that visual, of that experience you just had. And now I invite you to turn back to the past and fly all the way back to this moment, all the way back until you arrive 20 feet or so above this moment, here and then now, looking over yourself, and then bring your soul and your spirit right back down into this body right here in the here and now. and see if you can remember those feelings. See if you can even engage what those feelings feel like in this body right now, once again. So if it was joy, feel the joy. If it was excitement, feel the excitement. If you felt free, feel the freedom. Whatever it is, see if you can conjure up the exact feeling in this moment. Okay, good. All right. So when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. Now, I didn't invite you to get a pen and a paper previously. If you have one handy, this would be a good time to pause the video and write down, or find a piece of paper and a pen and write down, what were those feelings? What were those feelings? Write them down, write them all down. If you had 1, if you had 3, if you had 10, write them down. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pause this video and get that done, and then unpause it. Okay, so now that you've written down those feelings, the next exercise, which is going to be your home play, is I want you to come up with, for every feeling you have written down, at least 3 actual practices, actual activities that are easy for you to create, easy for you to do in any given moment, that you know bring about the feelings that you have just gotten clear about that are connected to your current desire. So let's, for example, say you have joy, freedom, and confidence. Okay? So I want you to feel into, well, when's the last time I felt joy? Or what in the day makes me feel joy? And you're going to write down whatever those are. So for example, I feel joy when I'm moving my body. Okay? So moving your body is going to be pleasure practice. Whether that be walking around your neighborhood, doing yoga, movement, dance, hula hooping, whatever it is, know that in order to feel more joy, you're going to take advantage and take time to be in a pleasure practice of movement, because that helps you feel joy. Maybe looking at pictures of fuzzy cats, crazy cats, make you feel joy. Great, put that down. That's going to be a pleasure practice. Maybe eating a certain type of food brings you joy. Now, I would encourage it to be a healthy type of food, because we don't want to go to pleasure practices that are not healthy. So maybe having a banana or a super yummy ripe raspberry, an organic raspberry, brings you joy. So that can be a go-to pleasure practice. Okay? If it's freedom, where in your life have you felt free? Maybe it's standing on the cliff top overlooking the ocean helps you feel free, and you happen to live by the ocean. If you don't live by the ocean, maybe there's another thing that would make you feel free. Maybe it's driving and sticking your head out the window, or riding a bike and feeling the wind on your face, or hopping on a swing set and just feeling so free. Whatever is an easy thing for you to create in your life that's arm's reach away, that can help you feel free or freedom, that's going to be your pleasure practice. Confidence. If you felt confident, well, when have you felt confident before? What might be a pleasure practice for confidence? That one's a good one. Maybe it's creating a vision wall so that you feel confident that your desires can be visualized every day. Maybe it's being able to practice your speech and practice speaking your truth. And maybe that's with a friend who loves and adores you and would love to be there for you, and you can practice feeling confident. Or maybe it's actually just a power pose. There's a great TEDx video on power pose by Amy Cuddy. You can Google it, where you can actually have certain poses that actually bring about the feeling sense of confidence. So whatever it is, I want you to write down any way that you've ever felt confident, and the pleasure practice that's an easy way to feel confident in that moment. Okay, so that's your home play for today. And those are going to be your pleasure practices, which are your go-to whenever you're feeling out of sorts with your desire, or that your desire feels so far away. or you're getting cranky about something, whether your desire is here or not, you're just feeling out of sorts, with yourself, you're going to pull out your list of pleasure practices and you're going to immediately begin practicing what it is that you feel. Not only is it going to heighten your vibrational frequency, but it's also going to actually put you in alignment with the feeling of your desire. So if you're feeling this way today and you want to feel this way over here when the desire is met, it's going to create a magnetism for your desire. Okay, that's it for today's Tune In and Turn Up, and I am very excited to hear what has come from this, what you got from this, how this is occurring in your world, what pleasure practices you found. Please post below, please share within the context of this group. I'd love to hear from you, I'd love to support you, and thanks so much for showing up. If you're curious to learn more about what is all this manifesting stuff, first be sure to watch these videos that I shared last week, or whenever it is, I don't know when you're watching this, that I shared. It's a 4-part series, The Art of Effortless Feminine Manifestation. And you can check out, I have a program that is coming up that will also supercharge your ability to manifest. And that link is lifestylized.com/manifest. lifestylized.com/manifest. All right. I hope this serves you. I'd love to hear more. Please post below or on this page and get your pleasure practices underway, ladies. You're going to love it and you're going to notice a huge difference. All right, take care.